Happy hump day, soulies. What's the vibe? Well, the phrase is collective melancholy. Like, as I feel into the energy of this coming week, and we're coming out of the eclipse portal, I'll talk about that in a moment. It actually feels like a bit of a come down, like an energetic come down, is how it's coming through to me. And I don't know if you guys have experienced a come down before, but we're all friends here. You know, where you just feel like you've come from such like high energy, and that doesn't necessarily mean happy energy, but it's frenetic energy, it's busy energy, it's active energy. There's lots of things happening. It's like we've come from this 2 week window of condensed, frenetic, fast paced energy. And then the vibe this week is the come down from that. It really, I just keep hearing energetic come down, energetic come down. And so, and because there are plenty of moving parts. So, what by the time you're listening to this, we will have had our second eclipse in this eclipse portal. So, the Virgo full moon eclipse, which by the time I'm recording this, it's hitting tonight. And we'll actually be able to see it here in the Southern Hemisphere, which is pretty cool. Uh, it's like, even though that portal has closed and every eclipse window, you give yourself like 3 to 5 days after that moon anyway for it to continue to shift and move things. And eclipse timelines are destiny points, yes. They're also quite erratic. They can feel chaotic. So it's like all of this busy energy. But we also still have Mercury retrograding for another 2 weeks. So while we're coming out of the eclipse portal, we're still in Mercury retrograde. We are in fire horse energy, but we haven't started the astrological new year yet. We're not in Aries energy yet. We are soon. I think that's when things are really going to lift. But we've still got this Piscean energy that we're moving in at the moment, which is the end. It's the final sign of the zodiac. And Pisces, where the North Node lives, it's still in ether and it's otherworldly. So I do think that last week's vibe check still sits in terms of the veil being thin and your intuitive impulses coming through loudly. I think we're going to have a lot of vivid dreams over the next week or so, especially last night and probably tonight as well. So it's a really good time to actually ask for wisdom to be received in your dreams. Like, set up your sleep hygiene and call in whatever protection you like to do, and then ask for, if you're wanting an answer to a certain question or a sign or a loved one who's passed to visit or someone's higher self to make contact with you. Like, this is definitely the window to kind of play with that energy. Obviously, now we're outside of an eclipse. It's likely we want to wait until the Pisces new moon to drop into active manifestation practices, but we can start to ritualize a little bit more with in trust and full knowing that things aren't going to be chaotic. But and it does actually make Pisces sense. Collective melancholy, energetic melancholy. This feeling of, obviously we can see collectively there is still a lot of chaos and there's a lot of pain and there's a lot of just really intense and dense energy. And what I'm being shown is, it's a really sad image, but you guys know the never ending story. And what is it, like the pit of sorrow? Is that what it's called? Where he's bringing his horse through. Oh my God, that is such a childhood core memory for me, watching that scene. And like the pit is like the horse is sinking through the pit. It's that. And oh my God, the horse. I only just put two and two together. Oh my God, the year of the horse. Guys, okay, there's something in this. It's like we've expected this year of the horse to be hit the ground running, but it's still Pisces season. Like, the energy is like, I want to be the horse that's galloping ahead, but I'm feeling really bogged down. And so, how do we ride out the melancholy? Well, we want to honor and process. And it actually feels like a lot of us are going to be more introverted over the next week. We're going to be like, Virgo wants us to be discerning, so this is great, but really discerning with whose energy you allow yourself, or you allow into your own space and you allow into your own space. I said that twice. That's kind of the energy. Not being able to string sentences together, a desire to slow, slow, slow. And Mercury retrograde obviously wants that of us. But I also felt sunlight, getting in the sun, having sun on your skin, sweating in the sun, lying in the sun. Do not fear the sun. My God, if that's something that we have done a disservice to fucking humanity, sorry for swearing, but like, fearing the sun is, as a Leo, so offensive. So offensive. The sun is life. It's the bringer of light. It's the bringer of life. So we actually want to be in the sun, and obviously be smart. Like, don't go out and like burn yourself, but getting in sunlight, getting your circadian rhythm in check. So that morning sunlight, that first light, it really is leading on the sun. It's leading on the sun. That is exactly what I'm hearing to counteract this collective melancholy. I'm just want to tune in and ask the guides here, other than the sun. Oh, okay. The other things I'm saying is everything you guys already know, because I harp on about this all the time when it comes to energetic maintenance, but salt water, clearing your energy at the end of the day before you go to sleep. I release any energy that is not mine. I call all parts of me back. You can literally say, I am, and your name, and do that 3 times. And that's calling all parts of you back. Do that in the shower with a salt scrub, or the bath with Epsom salts. And this is just a week for energetic hygiene and going, honoring the feelings that are coming through, absolutely, and having a constructive outlet for them, getting in the sun and knowing that this too shall pass. And the fire horse energy we're waiting for, the hit the ground running energy we're waiting for, it's going to come off the back of the Pisces new moon. And then as we enter Aries season, mid-month, this is when the game changes. This is when we get more fiery, things ramp up, we feel momentum, we feel motivation. So if you're not feeling that right now, you're actually right on time. We've got to ride these few next weeks out and purge that collective melancholy so that we can step into the new astrological year in the next 2 weeks as a clean slate. Oh my God, my words are, this is where my head's at lately, as you can see. But so we can hit the ground running come mid-March and Aries season and that first month of the astrological new year. Sending all my love, guys, and I'll be back in your ears on Monday.